So as I mentioned, I think it was another pretty amazing season for our organization when you think about it. We've used a slogan for the last few years, envy our past and fear our future. When you look at the past, this season, just recently, our 2012 team was announced to be inducted in the BC Hockey Hall of Fame this summer, which is outstanding for the organization. And of course, when you talk about the future, the 2021 Centennial Cup coming here a year from now. Last summer was probably it was the longest summer of my life, figuratively and literally. And when you have a situation like that, you know what, you can sit back and make excuses of why the summer was as long as it was, or you can sit back and try to figure out maybe if there's something that identify maybe a problem or a situation that you can maybe do better. And obviously I took the latter. I didn't want to just sit there and make excuses for last year that we had injuries or whatnot. One of the things that you look at in today, doesn't matter if you're young or old, a lot of times many of us on a daily basis think about what's next instead of what's today. And right from training camp on, we started a new slogan, Now Matters. And it's something that we really took to heart, I think, right from training camp on, that clearly all these young men here, our goal is to see them do outstanding things, not just in hockey, but in their lives once they leave here. But we really wanted them to really engage in what's happening right here in front of them here in Penticton. I think the only way you can get a message across by a coach is when you have great leadership group, and we definitely had that this year with O'Brien, Barnes, Kalazek, and of course our captain David Cillia is one of the best captains I've had here in my 13 years. So again, we talk about now matters. I'm not looking in the past, not looking too far down the road. And there we were again this year, 9th Interior Division pennant, which is just amazing for this organization, the consistency that we've shown to win 43 games. And the most important part about those 43 games, many of you witnessed, we won them all in different ways. We won games, that's right, we won with skill, we won with grit, we won with leadership. We defended a lead. We came back again tonight. You saw that, coming back from behind. Winning at home, winning on the road. This will all prepare us for our next challenge, which we know stands in front of us here this Thursday against the West Kelowna Warriors. So I'm going to tell you, again, last year we started off slowly, obviously in the playoffs, and it cost us. We were forced to play on the Thursday, which we're getting forced to do again this year. Don't penalize our boys. Come out and support them right away. Again, I can tell you, I can assure you one thing. Physically, mentally, we're ready. We need that extra emotional boost that this VEES Nation gives us every night. Come here on Thursday and Friday night. Wear your blue. Be loud. Be ready to get after that West Kelowna team. We're not sitting back this year. So finally, I'm just going to say this. We're going to give it our all. I can't tell you what's going to happen. There's no script, but I'm going to tell you, like I said, we're prepared to do anything. We have guys that really care. Now matters to them. And I'm going to say this. I'm privileged and proud to have been your coach for the last 13 years, and I'm looking forward to some more historical moments with you coming up again here starting next week.
All right, well, without further ado, we'll get started with our awards ceremony. And we'll begin by recognizing a special member of our VEES staff, Annette Pogie Gordon. Over the years, she has taken on various tasks for the team, but her main job with the VEES is to act as a scout liaison, heading up the scout sign-in, making sure they know where to go, and as well as providing them with food. After putting in our nomination to the BCHL earlier this season, we were thrilled to find out that she won the BCHL Volunteer Award. In special recognition of this award, Fred Harbinson is pleased to present Annette with our very own #1 Volunteer Award. Thank you, Annette, for everything you do for the team. Next up is our Unsung Hero Award presented by Lang Vineyards, and we have Teresa Campbell here on behalf to present this award. The Unsung Hero Award goes to the player who makes significant contributions to the team but may not be recognized as such. This year's recipient has played up and down the lineup and relished in every opportunity. He quickly became a leader in the dressing room and on and off the ice, becoming an assistant captain to round out the leadership group in early October and conducts himself as a true pro. This year's Lang Vineyards Unsung Hero is number 10, Colton Kalazic. Congratulations, Colton. Up next is the Most Improved Player Award, sponsored by Sherwood Signs and Graphics. Frank Darren is on hand of Sherwood to present the award. This year's winner came to Penticton halfway through last season and made a big impact coming into his 20-year-old year. Playing elevated minutes on the blue line and showing a strong physical edge, this V brings a strong effort night in and night out. Your Sherwood Signs and Graphics Most Improved Player is number 55, Carson Kozabud. Congratulations, Carson. Next on our docket is the Best Conditioned V Award, and that's presented by Murray GM. Fred Harbinson is on hand to present this award for Murray GM. This year's award winner brings a professional attitude on and off the ice, working hard in the gym and persevering through a mid-season injury. He plays in key situations and brings a big effort each and every night, and he had one heck of an overtime winner tonight. Your Murray GM Best Conditioned V is number 9, Jay O'Brien. Congrats, Jay. Up next, we've got a special award, as it's the Robert Skinner Courage Award, presented by Canadian Tire. Nicole and Mila McMillan with Canadian Tire is on hand to present this award. This year's winner never knew if he would be able to play hockey again after sustaining an injury during the 2018-19 season. He returned to Penticton in January and has been an instant boost of energy into the lineup while overcoming adversity along the way. Your Canadian Tire Robert Skinner Courage Award winner is number 13, Drew Elzer. Congrats, Drew. We'll move on now to the most inspirational player, and that is presented by Tim Horton's Groups of Penticton, and Nicole and Mila will stay up here to present the award. Our next winner is a 3-year veteran whose work ethic and determination is never in question. He provides a spark with his play and isn't afraid to get into the corners while being a consummate teammate at the rink and in the community. Your Tim Hortons most inspirational player is number 14, Jack Barnes. Congrats, Jack. We'll move on now to the Humanitarian Award presented by Gateway Casinos. Taylor Arkestein from the VEES is here to help present the award on behalf of Gateway Casinos. This award is given to the player that shows leadership within the community. Every year, the VEES are involved in many events throughout the community of Penticton. Whether it be at a school visit or an outing in the town, this V will always have a smile on his face and getting involved with the kids and fans. This year's Gateway Casinos Humanitarian Award goes to number 21, Jackson Niedermeyer. Congratulations, Jackson. Up next is our most sportsmanlike award, and that's presented by Grizzly Excavating. I believe we have Wade and Haley Wagstaff from Grizzly Excavating to help present this award. Not registering a penalty until game 55 of the season, this V doesn't know much about spending time in the penalty box. Playing in big spots in his opening season with the team, he knows how to play the game legally. Your Grizzly Excavating most sportsmanlike player is number 19, Liam Malmquist. Congrats, Liam. Up next is the Academic Award, and that's presented by Home Hardware Penticton. And we have Travis Lodon from Home Hardware to help present this award. 3 years ago, Home Hardware announced they were beginning an annual bursary of $1,000 for the winner of the Academic Award, and this year's winner is certainly deserving. He's set to attend the University of Michigan next season and plans to go into engineering after taking a full course load this year to prepare. Your Home Hardware Academic Award winner is number 44, Steve Holtz. Congrats, Steve. Up next is the VEES on VEES most popular player, which is voted on by the players. This award is sponsored by the Chamberlain Property Group, and Greg Claddick is here to help present the award. This award is a special one as it is voted on by the players. Being acquired in November, this V fit right into the fabric of the team, both on and off the ice and in the locker room. He is someone who can play up and down the lineup and always brings a positive attitude to the rink every day. This year's Kirk Chamberlain Property Group VEES on VEES most popular player is number 27, Darwin Lacaduke. Congrats, Darwin. Time now for the Fan Favorite Award, brought to you by Elliott Rowe for Her, for Him. Matt Robertson from Elliott Rowe is on hand to present the award. This award was voted on by you, the fans, through social media. It's to no surprise this V is a recipient of this year's award. His last name is synonymous through Penticton and has been on a VEES jersey in each of the past 5 seasons. He plays the game with his heart on his sleeve, battles each and every shift, and never wavers in his rugged, skilled style of play. He had 2 goals tonight, which helped the VEES come from behind. This year's Elliott Rowe, for her and for him, fan favorite award is number 22, Lucas Sillinger. Congrats, Lucas. Up next is our leading scorer, brought to you by Game Time Sports. We have Frank Darren here again of Game Time Sports to help present this award. This year's winner brought a lot of excitement to Penticton when he announced he would wear a VEES jersey this season. Playing in just 45 games, this V accumulated a staggering 25 goals and 65 points and is dangerous in all areas of the ice. His lethal shot gives goaltenders nightmares, while his powerful skating strides make him impossible to knock off the puck. Your Game Time Sports leading scorer is number 9, Jay O'Brien. Congrats, Jay. Up next is our Best Defenseman Award, presented by the Penticton Alumni Hockey Club. Frank Darren is also here to present the award. There are many great defensemen that have come through Penticton, and this D-man is no exception. From the tough streets of Hicksville, New York, he plays with a chip on his shoulder while providing a steady dose of offense from the blue line and might have some of the best hip movements in the BCHL. Your Penticton Alumni Hockey Club best defenseman is number 74, Connor Hutchison. Congrats, Connor. It's time now for our Rookie of the Year, presented by the BC Hockey Hall of Fame. And I believe Grant Claddock is on hand to present this award. This year's recipient is another in the long line of Minnesota-born VEES that have seen their fair share of success over the years. With 5 points in the opening weekend of the season, he put the BCHL on notice of his skills. Sporting a great wrist shot and dynamic skating ability, this V is always one of the last to leave the ice each time his team skates. Your BC Hockey Hall of Fame Rookie of the Year is number 19, Liam Malmquist. Congrats, Liam. And last but not least, we'll wrap things up with our Most Valuable Player Award, presented by Making Sense Bookkeeping. Jessica and Shailene McLean are here to present the award. Completing his 4th season in the BCHL and his 2nd with the VEES, he led by example as a true veteran every night of the season. He's on the ice for every high-leverage situation and is the first to turn to when you need a big face-off win. His hard work and leadership is on display each day and is a constant reminder why he wears the C. Your Making Sense Bookkeeping MVP for the 2019-2020 season is your captain, David Cilia. Congrats, Dave. And that concludes our awards ceremony. Thank you everybody for sticking around, and we'll see you all in the playoffs next Thursday when the VEES open up against the West Kelowna Warriors.